Good morning and warm welcome to you all in our next important session related to work, energy, and power. From some days, we are discussing about the different topics related to the work, energy, and we are at the nuclear energy for today's first discussion. Let us describe, let us discuss what is the nuclear energy. Okay, the energy which is produced due to the nuclear reaction. The energy which is produced due to the nuclear reaction is known as nuclear energy. Nuclear energy. The nuclear energy is the energy that is trapped inside the atom. Nuclear energy can produce either by the fusion or fission. Fusion is the splitting of two or more than two, combination of two or more than two atoms. Okay, two or more than two nucleus of an atoms. And fission is the breaking down of a single atoms, a single nucleus into the so many nuclei. So either by fusion or by fission, when we produce the large amount of energy, that is called nuclear energy. Nuclear energy has been categorized into the two parts, as I already told you. One, nuclear fission reaction, and the nuclear fusion reaction. The process of combination of two or more than two nucleus of atoms, that is called nuclear fusion. Similar, the process of breaking down of a heavy nucleus into the smaller nuclei is known as nuclear fission. So either by nuclear fusion or nuclear fission, if energy is producing, then that we call nuclear reaction. Okay, and the new energy produced by the nuclear reaction is called nuclear energy. Okay, especially the fission process is widely used. Okay, you may know the process of breaking down of helium nucleus into the isotopes of hydrogen like protium, deuterium, tritium, etc. The examples of the nuclear fission reaction, FISSION. Similarly, the combination of hydrogen atoms to form helium atoms, that is the example of nuclear fusion reaction. So combination is called fusion, splitting or breaking down is called fission. Either fusion or due to the fission, if energy is created, energy is produced, that we call nuclear energy. The type of the energy which is produced with the nuclear fusion has the more than two smaller nuclei to form the heavier nucleus, as I already discussed with. Uranium is the key raw material for nuclear fusion reaction as well as nuclear fission reaction. Uranium is mined from many places around the world. This process to get enriched amount of uranium, that is also called the radioactive element, being it is very expensive, very heavier, and it produces the large amount of energy for very long duration of time from a small components, small amount also. So it is also called radioactive element. So uranium has two isotopes, uranium 92 235 and 92 uranium 237. There are the 235 and 237 are the two isotopes. And these pellets are loading the long roads and put the power and acts as the main source of energy for power plant or for atomic power. For producing the atomic bomb, hydrogen, other different types of nuclear bomb, etc. Similarly, the plutonium, thorium, etc. are the main component for missile purpose. Missile are making a atomic bomb purpose. So nuclear energy is very much important in our present time. You know, America was launched two atom bomb, Little Boy and Fat Man, at the Japan of at the place called Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That is also example of nuclear bomb. In general, we call atom bomb. Atom bomb also a part of nuclear bomb. Similar in chain, it occurs in the chain reaction, and particle release the splitting of the atom, strike other atom, and forms the large amount of energy, which again is split in the further small components to produce the large emission of the energy, which is regulated and does not occur too fast, which acts as the moderators. In this way, nuclear reaction takes a very high labeling for the nuclear energy. The chain reaction gives the heat energy, and the heat energy is used to boil the heavy water in the core of the reactor. Another purpose, okay, another use. So instead of the burning the fuel, nuclear power plants use the energy released by the chain reaction to change the energy of atoms into the heat energy, and heavier water from around the nuclear core is sent into the another section of the power plant, and that heats up and gives the large amount of energy at the extreme for the different power plants to generate the electricity by rotating the turbines. So it is another way, another benefits of the nuclear energy for production of the hydroelectricity as its application. In our class 9, just you need to understand what is nuclear energy. Okay, especially the second main highlighted term. You understood, then enough for your level. Okay, after 9 in class 10 we'll discuss about the nuclear energy in the chapter energy chapter, and it will be more clear. Just for now, we just understand the energy which is produced either by nuclear fusion or by nuclear fission, that is called nuclear energy, and which is the process of combination or dissociation, and like combination of hydrogen to form helium, dissociation of the helium to form hydrogen, combination of the barium and krypton to form uranium, dissociation of the uranium to form barium and krypton. Okay, similarly other examples also there. If you understood this much, then enough for your level, so not necessary to worry about this. After this, I'm going to discuss about the gravitational energy. I'm going to discuss about the gravitational energy. I think we have already known about this. We have already discussed in previous classes also. Again, I'm going to discuss about the gravitational energy. The energy which is produced by an object toward the another throughout the universe. Simple. Everybody in the universe get attracted by every other body by a smaller force of attraction, small or large force of attraction. That force is called gravitational force, or that energy is called gravitational energy. Whether that body may be small or that may be in bigger in size, that doesn't matter. But all the body of the universe gets attracted toward every other body. That force of attraction is called gravitational force, and that energy by which a body gets attracted is known as gravitational energy. Gravitational energy. You know, sun, earth, and moon revolve around its own axis. You know, so around the revolution of moon, or around the sun, earth revolves. Similarly, around the earth, moon revolves in its own circular axis, elliptical orbits. That is called revolution. And during its revolution, earth always attracts the moon towards its center. Similarly, moon always attracts the earth towards its center. Similarly, sun always attracts the earth towards its center. Earth also attracts the sun towards its center. These all forces are called gravitational force. Okay, the energy associated with this is called gravitational energy. Is it clear? Now, afterward, I'm going to discuss about the magnetic energy. Magnetic energy. We are going to discuss about the magnetic energy. What is magnetic energy first? Before going to discuss about the magnetic energy, you must know what is magnet. What is magnet? What is magnetic substance? And magnetic energy, and then only magnetic energy. Okay, magnetic substance or magnetic material. Substance are also called materials. Magnet and magnetic energy. You know, suppose a magnet is here, that may be either bar magnet or Hauser magnet or magnetic needle, that doesn't matter. Then that must experience a force. toward the magnetic material, magnetic substance. So that force is called magnetic force. And the energy released in that attraction or repulsion of the magnetic substance is known as magnetic energy. Okay. The energy required to attract or repel the magnetic substance by a magnet is known as magnetic energy. Once again, magnet. Those substance which shows the property of the magnet. Those substance which shows the property of magnet. Property of the magnet, it means either attraction or repulsion. That is called property of the magnet. If a substance shows this property, that is called magnet. Magnetic substance. Those substance which gets affected due to the magnet. त्यस्तो सब्सटेन्स जसलाई चाहिँ म्याग्नेटले असर पार्छ त्यो चाहिँ के हो म्याग्नेटिक सब्सटेन्स अथवा म्याग्नेटिक मेटेरियल त्यस्तो सब्सटेन्स जसले चाहिँ म्याग्नेटिक प्रपर्टी शो गर्छ त्यो चाहिँ के हो म्याग्नेट म्याग्नेटिक प्रपर्टी शो गर्ने म्याग्नेट म्याग्नेटिक प्रपर्टीले असर पार्ने चाहिँ म्याग्नेटिक सब्सटेन्स ओके those substances which get affected with the magnet called magnetic substance. Those substances which shows the property of the magnet is called magnet. Property is called magnet. So the energy which is required either to attract or to repel a magnetic substance around a magnet is known as magnetic energy. So energy produced by the magnet around its magnetic substance, either that is attraction or that is repulsion. That is called magnetic energy. Is it clear? Now, furthermore, I'm going to discuss about the next topic that is related with the transformation of energy. That is related with transformation of energy. May we go there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is transformation of energy? Transformation means change. Simple. Transformation is change. Simply change. It means changing of energy. Changing of energy. Changing of energy means it must be from one form to another. So process of changing of energy from one form to another is known as transformation of energy. Okay. Process of changing of the energy from one form to another is known as transformation of energy. For example, electrical energy into the light energy. Okay, electrical energy into the wind energy, solar energy into the electrical energy, everything. Okay, sound energy into the electrical energy, mechanical energy into the electrical energy, electrical energy into the mechanical energy, mechanical energy into the heat energy, electrical energy into the heat energy. Likewise, if one form of energy changes into the another, that is called transformation of energy. If we can change one form of energy into the another, that is called transformation of energy. Is it clear? Now, after this, I'm moving to the next topic that is related to the law of conservation of energy. It is very most important to be understood. If you understood this, then all this type of energy you will understand. If we confuse about this, then you will get the confusion every day. Law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation. Conservation means being constant of energy. Being constant. Conservation means being in same amount, being in equal value, that doesn't change. Okay, that is called law of conservation of energy. According to this law, what is the statement? What does it explains? What does it says? You need to understand it first. You know, the energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. You cannot produce the energy, you cannot destroy the energy also. Once again, you cannot produce the energy yourself, you cannot produce the energy yourself, and you cannot destroy the energy yourself. But you can change the energy from one form to another. But you can change the energy from one form to another. And total amount of energy always conserved. Total amount of energy always remains constant. That is called law of conservation of energy. Total amount of energy चाहिँ अहिले पनि constant हुन्छ. तिमीले न त एनर्जी हामी न त हामीले एनर्जी प्रोड्युस गर्न सक्छौं न त हामीले प्रोड्युस भएको एनर्जीलाई डिस्ट्रोय नै गर्न सक्छौं. तर गर्न चाहिँ के सक्छौं? एउटा फर्म अफ एनर्जीलाई चाहिँ अर्को फर्म अफ एनर्जीमा कन्भर्ट गर्न चाहिँ सक्छौं. We can change one form of energy into the another, but we cannot destroy the energy, we cannot produce the energy. That concept of the energy is called conservation of energy. Is it clear? Energy लाई हामी प्रोड्युस गर्न पनि सक्दैनौं, एनर्जी लाई हामी डिस्ट्रोय गर्न पनि सक्दैनौं. तर एउटा फर्म अफ एनर्जी लाई चाहिँ अर्को फर्ममा कन्भर्ट गर्न सक्छौं. एउटा फर्म अफ एनर्जी लाई चाहिँ अर्को फर्ममा कन्भर्ट गर्न सक्छौं. Is it clear or not? Are you getting this? What I am telling you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. एउटा फर्म अफ एनर्जीलाई चाहिँ हामी अर्को फर्ममा चेन्ज गर्न सक्छौं, तर हामी एनर्जी प्रोडक्सन गर्न पनि सक्दैनौं, डिस्ट्रोय गर्न पनि सक्दैनौं. यो कन्सेप्टलाई हामी के भन्छौं? यो कन्सेप्ट भन्छौं लॉ अफ कन्जर्भेसन अफ एनर्जी. ल, यसको केही प्रुफको लागि म केही क्वेशनहरु दिदै छु. एउटा दुईटा म एक्सप्लेन पनि गर्छु अनि त्यसपछि तिमीहरुले लेख्ने है त. हुन्छ?
Okay, sir.
How does the energy transformation takes place in the following question हो. जस्तै एउटा क्वेशन म दिदै छु. First number I am writing here. That is related with lighting the electric lamp. Lighting the electric lamp. Just मैले एउटा example दिए. Lighting the electric lamp. How does energy transformation takes place in this condition? Look at here. First of all, you need to know lighting of electric lamp. Can you tell me which form of energy is changed into the which one? Electric lamp is lightened. Electric lamp is lightened. It means it is glowing.
Electric energy into heat energy or electric energy into light energy.
Very good. But not correct answer. Try to answer. Electrical energy to heat energy, electrical energy, light energy, not sufficient for 9 class. Okay, the correct answer will be, anybody can try again. Electrical
Sir, lighting
energy,
light energy
into
Light energy.
heat and light. Sir, the light
disturbance coming from somewhere.
Sir,
Yes,
sir, lighting भनेको त light energy पनि हैन, electrical and light.
electrical energy into heat and light energy. Why I am telling heat also? Because heat and light comes together. Heat and light comes together. Sandesh Kafle, it's not good habit.
Yes,
if you don't have work, then you need to turn off your mic. Okay. Now, once again, electrical energy into the heat and light energy. If you confused, then you can write light energy only as the answer. But better to write light and heat energy both. Why? Light and heat energy comes simultaneously. That may be in fluorescent light, white light, that may be in filament light, white, yellow, old light, or that may be in LED light of the present time. All these converts certain percent of electrical energy into the heat energy, and then only that converts into the light energy. So electrical heat energy and light energy comes together. Okay, is it clear? So you need to write electrical energy into the heat and light energy. Did you understand now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Second, I'm writing here dynamo. Can you answer? Dynamo.
Mechanical energy into electrical energy.
Exactly. Very good. Mechanical energy into electrical energy. Mechanical energy into electrical energy. Electric heater.
Electrical energy into heat energy.
Once again.
Electrical energy into heat energy.
Exactly. Electrical energy into heat energy.
Internet,
Battery.
battery.
Chemical energy into
Chemical
electrical
energy
energy.
to electrical
Chemical
energy.
energy into electrical energy. Very good.
Chemical
Chemical energy
energy
to
to
heat energy. Okay.
electrical energy.
Moving a car. Car from rest. Tell me. Moving a car from rest. Potential energy into kinetic energy. Potential energy into kinetic energy. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this way, you have to answer this type of question. It is related with the transformation of energy. I'm giving some other examples also now. Headphone.
Sir,
Headphone.
headphone.
Yes.
Electrical
Electrical
energy.
energy.
Sound energy.
Sound energy.
Electrical energy into sound energy.
Sound energy.
Only sound.
Or vibration.
Vibration also comes under sound energy. Okay. Now another another I'm thinking cooking of food, sorry, eating of food, energy produced by our body,
Potential energy.
no, chemical energy into mechanical energy, chemical energy to mechanical energy. In this way we can convert the one form of energy and another form into the another form of energy that is related with the transformation of energy, that is related to the transformation of